Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for those born under the sign of Sagittarius for mid-November 2020. Right, now I am doing these readings a little differently at the moment, so if you have a look down the bottom left of your screen, you can see me pop up there. So yeah, now you can see the cards with that nice clear view, and you can see the reader as well. People seem to like it, so I'm going to keep doing it this way. I actually like it myself, because I don't need to have my hands forward in front of the camera while I'm shuffling. I can sort of sit back and I'm more comfortable as well. Okay, so let's see, what do we got for you, Sagittarius, in November? Coming up to the end of the year, 2020. I'm sure there's a lot of people that want this year over. Now we'll take what we've learnt and do better next year, I'm sure. As long as we apply it. Alright, let's see. Ten of Cups, Sagittarius. Ten of Cups. This may be your energy in the moment, where life may just be good. You may be in a good relationship, you may, have good friends around you, that sort of thing. Just, I'm getting a sense of contentment. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it seems like it's well earned. It seems like you've had your battles in the past. That's what I'm getting. Two of Wands. I'm getting for some of you that this isn't enough. Like, it's like things have settled down a bit too much. You kind of, maybe there's some excitement, I suppose, that you feel you might be missing out on, or something like that. Maybe you've got a bit too much stability in life at the moment. My heart bleeds. Anyway, Seven of Cups, yeah. So you may have a lot of options here, or a lot of things that you've been thinking about, sort of which way you're going to go about with things. Maybe this is just something that you want in your life, and you've had a bit of a rough road, and you're trying to choose a new direction. For some of you, is what I'm getting. Some of you you're doing quite well. It's been hard earned. I'm seeing that, but you're not done yet. There's more for you to do, or there's more to accomplish. You don't want to sort of like just sit still and being content. It's like, yeah, you want to be able to do more. Three of Swords. Yeah, it may have been for some of you, could have been a disruption here where you did have a happy home life. Things have changed. And Three of Swords may have been an ending here. Things were really well, and then all of a sudden, bang, something happened. And in that case, you've taken a hit quite hard here, wondering which way to go forward, trying to decide through, just confused with a lot of options. Just sort of nothing's clear, no clear sort of direction at this time. For others of you, it's perhaps someone else. Like, for example, like if you want more in life, it may hurt other people, like with the family or something like that, or you want to do something like I'm getting it's like branching off. It's like a branching off. It's like let's say you have a good career, you're quite successful, but you might want to take a risk on something that's could make a better life for you all, and maybe the husband or the wife or whatever, or your partner, that sort of thing, could be quite nervous about the whole thing, and it's like it could be creating a lot of stress for them. And I'm not getting this as your energy here. So someone, or you possibly may be looking at moving to a different country, something like for career, and it's going to like uplift the home and the good life that's been created. There's going to be like a loss here because there's going to be a lot of instability for some time. And someone's quite stressed about it. The Star. If that is the case, it seems like keep going. This is all going to work out for the best. Whichever situation that you're in, the Stars. If you're trying to work on something like a dream of yours, I'm getting 2 with the 7 of Cups. There's something you're dreaming about that you want to do, but possibly you might be afraid if no one's actually sort of hurt or stressed or anything in this situation. That simply just could be apprehension and fear, that sort of thing. I'm getting more than anything. It could be. It's like you don't want to cause that to someone else or anything. But with the Star here, it's saying have faith, keep going. It's going to work out for the best for everyone. Okay. 8 of Swords, yeah. 8 of Swords. It's going to be and it's essentially that stress that I was talking about. It's just stress or fear. Here is represented with the 8 of Swords. And that's basically what's holding back in a lot of ways of taking a direction. You've got a lot of all these options, but you're afraid to take a step in any one of these directions. Because it could cause some heartbreak, or there could be a lot of disruption and that sort of thing. There may be other people that are affected. Devil in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting it's like let go of the fear and put that energy towards faith in yourself and your dreams, and keep going with that. It's only fear that's holding you back. This is for some of you too, where it's like this is what you're dreaming about, and things have been so difficult you're not sure how to find that wonderful happy life. Maybe you think that it could never happen, or there's all this stuff that you would have to do, or such and such to get it. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, however this is working out for you, have faith, keep going. Devil in reverse again. It's there may be also for some of you, there may have been some toxicity in the home as well. Someone may have had to leave. Or there may have been a separation for certain reasons. Same thing. It's going to be, everything's going to be working out for the best. Keep going with whatever it is you're doing. It may be just like there may be requires like a separation for a time or something like that. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's all over. There may be things that needed to be worked out, and then there may need to be a separation. And sort of different sort of conversations had. And it seems, someone's going to be affected by this. I'm getting it's like trapped in fear here. And this is someone that's around you. It could also be your energy. It's depending on your situations. I'm reading several sort of situations, so some things may apply to you, some things may not. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you may not have many resources at the time. There may not be much money. If you're trying to follow your dreams, you may not have an income for some time while you're working on all this sort of stuff. It can sort of make you quite sort of tight with what with money and things. Like you're very careful on spending and very worried about that sort of thing. If it's not your energy, it's like definitely someone is worried about this situation. It's causing a lot of trouble, but it's always bringing back, it's the star being at the center here. It's drawing my attention to that always. It's like through all this, it's like have faith, keep going is this strong message I keep getting. It's like regardless of all this, it's only your own fears. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy road if you know, things may not just automatically fall into place. I see things working out here, but it's going to be a tough road, you know. There may be some financial hardships. There may be, you know, you might have to sell your car or something, you know, to sort of keep it alive or whatever, or you know, you can get another car at some point. You know, it's keep going. If it feels like an uphill battle, you're accomplishing something with every step that you're taking. You may be carrying a heavy burden with possibly, you know, you might have the family involved and stuff like this. You know, the partner might be really worried about everything going on, and you know, they're just worried about, of course, the family and stability and things like that, security, of course. But it seems like I'm just getting, it's like it's fear-based thought patterns. At the bottom of the deck, the Fool. Have faith, take a leap of faith. It's a new path, it's a new journey that you're taking. Because I keep getting like things are going to be fine, but this energy, whether it's coming from you or someone else, it's really, that's what's standing in your way. Okay, let's get some clarification here for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, I get too, for some of you, it's like either it's yourself or the other person, they only see the burdens, but they don't then keep focused on what you're actually going to be getting from it, you know, that sort of thing. Keep focused on what you're working towards and not the actual burdens themselves. It's going to help a lot. But I see it's this 10 of Wands here. It's just like with every step you're going to be accomplishing. It's bringing you a step closer to your dreams. Every step that you're taking. And it's like for some of you too. Yeah, it's like you sort of have to carry this energy with you. You know, this person isn't going to change overnight. Like, they're always going to be worried, because this is the main part here, this 10 of Cups. That's really all they're concerned with. That's, you know, that's what they want. That's if that's something you already have. So you'll basically be going from the 10 of Cups to the 10 of Wands. It's like, yeah, of course there's going to be fear and apprehension and worry and all the rest of it. But that's because that's how you're looking at it. You're going from the 10 of Cups to 10 of Wands. It's like, no, you're going from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. That's how you focus. That's the message here. It's like, that's to focus on that. It's your perception of it, which way you're going. It's like, no, you're not heading into more hardship. You're you're working hard to create a very good life. And that's essentially what it is. The rest of it is, it's only fears. 3 of Cups. You're going to have a lot to celebrate. I'm getting. You're going to have a lot to celebrate. Dreams can come true. But if you're actively working towards them every day, like I'm saying, it's like with every step, you're accomplishing a lot. It's taking you to that. And I'm seeing that as a natural result. It's like life is going to be a lot better. I'm seeing. It's going to be a lot more fruitful, as in, like there's going to be, if you have a good life and a good income now, it's like that's going to be increased, sort of thing, from your efforts. You know, you're creating that 10 of Cups, essentially, like I said, with every step that you're taking. Yes, Wheel of Fortune. That was me flipping it around. I was reading that in the upright. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to be turning around here. It seems like luck's on your side. I'm not a believer in luck myself. It's like what I was talking about with the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. It's like you create your own luck. So if you're taking active steps every day and moving towards that, yeah, eventually that's what you're going to end up. If you're focusing on all of this, that's where you're going to end up, you know, that sort of thing. So that's the important thing here, Sagittarius, is always look at it as you're going from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups and not the other way around. And that's, you know, focus on that. And not just creating the dream, but actually focus on living it. How are you going to be once you've actually accomplished all this stuff? That'll help. 6 of Pentacles. Things are going to be a lot more balanced. You're going to have a lot more to give, is what I'm getting. If you have children involved, it's like they're going to be better provided for and everything like that. Like naturally, if this is like fear and negative energy coming from like the partner and that sort of thing, I'm not going to say it's like baseless or anything like that. Oh, there's nothing to worry about all that. Of course they're worried. It's like, you know, life's going to be turned upside down completely. You're going to be, you know, maybe there's going to be bugger all resources. You know, you might not be getting any help or much from other people or whatever. You know, all that sort of thing. But that's what makes it all the sweeter when you accomplish it, because, you know, if you didn't have any help, or it's like, you know what, it's like, oh, no one's helping me, It's like, no, it's like, yeah, well, I did it all myself. You know, it's like people will be seeing that. It's like what you really went through to get there. I see life is going to be a lot better. If you keep going towards whatever you're dreaming about. If you've had a tough road before to even get to that point, or the point that you're at, and you know it's going to be a massive upheaval, things are going to be working out. It's just have faith in yourself and have faith in your dreams. Yeah, it's focusing on the Devil and the 3 of Swords here, who have strength. Maybe dealing with a Leo here, also maybe dealing with Aquarius, the Star, Capricorn, the Devil. I don't think I missed any others. I think I mentioned just Leo, the Strength card. But also, yeah, it's going to take some strength. Either it's whichever, it's your energy or someone else's, it's going to take some courage. You know, it's what I'm getting the most. It's like, it's not going to be an easy road. It's like, it's going to take some courage and it's going to take strength. You know, I'm not trying to make it out like it's going to be a lot more difficult than what you expect or anything. I don't really see that. I just see the main problem is the perception of how it's going to be, or, you know, focusing on how difficult something might be. Is what's holding you back in a lot of ways. Six of Cups. Yeah. Concerns for family, you know, especially if children are involved, of course, you know, it's natural. Because there's always going to be worry to make sure that they're taken care of and, you know, they're provided for and everything like that, of course. But What am I getting from that? There's something else. Ah, yeah. It's either you or this person. It's like once things start, when you start really seeing the results of it, and they start, either them or you sort of thing, it's going to be quite healing for this energy here. But you may need to be the strong one for them, of course. You know, you may have to be putting up with a lot of these negative energy, a lot of negative or fear about the situation. Like it's going to be, I'm getting for some of you, it's like it's a constant aggravation. It's like, and it's going to take a lot of strength, courage to sort of get through that, you know, without losing it every 5 minutes. You know, it's like you're going to have to be the strong one in this situation. But yeah, I see. This is going to be quite healing for whoever is in this sort of fear energy. It's like, and it's only going to be, I'm getting to, it's like once you start seeing just a little bit, it's like maybe even just the first few dollars that are coming in, it will start, it's like, oh, you know, maybe it is possible. And it's like, it sort of changes the mindset where it's like, now I can actually see it physically, so on. And it's like, it's actually, it could be possible, you know, and I think this other person is going to start changing around. It's not something that, you know, that's something that they're going to have to naturally do. Don't sort of try and push them towards it, or you don't have to try and reassure them 50,000 times a day or anything like that. It's like they're going to be in that sort of energy regardless for obvious reasons. So once they start sort of seeing some results of it, and they're seeing how, of course, you know, how strong you've been, and every day you're carrying all this stuff with you, one step after another, but you keep going one step after another, and they'll find that sort of, you know, inspirational as well. And it will help with alleviate some of their concerns and help with the fear they're going through. 7 of Swords. In reverse. Yeah. I'm getting it's like what I was just sort of saying. It's only self-deception, and it's a lot of perception in this situation, how they're seeing things, or if that's your energy. I'm only getting it's you're just deceiving yourself with all this sort of fear stuff and everything. It's the mind's playing tricks. But I see that, as I was saying, it's like it's going to be it's going to be quite healing for whoever's in that energy, and it's going to stop that sort of self-deception. You know, it'll stop creating more of it, and there'll be more sort of healing from what was already sort of done, that sort of thing. But yeah, sometimes you just need to see the tree start bearing fruit, you know, that sort of thing. Ace of Wands. Yeah, whoever it is that's in this energy here, they're going to see the potential in what you're doing, and it's going to bring about a new beginning for them if that's your energy. It's all fear-based self-deception. The shadow side is represented by the devil in the traditional tarot. That's what I mean. It's like your own mind is sort of working against you, or you're trying to convince yourself of all these reasons why something can't work, or they're, of course, doing that. The Ace of Wands here, it's going to bring about a new beginning here, a new way forward. But I see this, like, that energy is surrounding you regardless, so it's not going to be an easy path, but there's going to be a lot of reward from it. And 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So at the start and at the finish. So it just seems everything's going to be all right. We keep going, keep persevering, and never give up. And that's basically, that's the thing every day. It's probably going to be a tough slog, but it's going to be very rewarding. It's like if whatever this fear is, because life is so good now, life's going to be a lot better once this is concluded. We'll get some more. Let's see here. Let's see. The most important message here. Emotional loss. Headache and loss. Yeah. I'm getting, if you allow this fear to control you, if you keep going down that path, nothing you're going to be able to do to sort of turn it around. It's going to be, if you keep following the self-deception, the fear, if you fall into that, and it's like you try and sort of stay in that energy because it's familiar and comfortable and that sort of thing, you're going against your own grain, and it's not going to work out very well. And that will be mainly like, it may just be to please the other person that's in this sort of energy. It's not going to work out. Cause a lot of like resentment, things like that. Yeah, patience. It's not going to be an easy road. It's not going to be a short road. And it's going to take, you're going to be working on it, long hours, with very little reward at the start. And that's the sort of chance that you have to take. We have truth. At the bottom. The truth of it really is that your dreams are worth following. And then if that is that driving force for you, and to keep following through with it, keep working on it every day, and don't give up on it. If you give up, you'll be in this sort of energy here, and all that fear-based stuff I was talking about, that's literally what you're going to be living. If you follow through, if you keep going, have the strength to keep going, there's going to be a lot to celebrate. And eventually, when it comes into that point, life will be better than what it was before, is what I see. Triumph, yeah, chariot, victory. It's going to be, if you keep going with your dreams, it's going to work out, Sagittarius. That's the real truth of it. And that's what you've got to start focusing on and paying attention to, what the real truth is, and not the imaginary sort of, oh, but what if this happens, or what if this happens? Yeah, what if? So what? Take a chance, follow it through. You're going to be just fine. Everything's going to be working out. It will take strength, take patience, but there is a lot of reward here coming through for you. It's not going to be an easy road. It's maybe a bit of a long road, but it's going to be well worth it. The hardships that you're going to be experiencing in this, you'll be looking at, it's like you're looking back at it in this Three of Cups energy, celebrating. It's like really sort of looking back at what you've managed to accomplish. And you'll be looking, it's like, man, if I didn't do that, I'd be right here. And that's what we don't want, Sagittarius. We want you to be happy, be successful, and follow your dreams. It's all going to start falling into place. Okay. Anyway, that's your reading for today, Sagittarius. I do hope this helped bring some clarity to your situation. And as always, take care. Thank you for watching.